It was a mild autumn evening when Samuel realized that the woman he had been dating for months simply wasn't remembering their moments together as vividly as he was. It left him wondering, how do I become someone unforgettable? This question, steeped in the desire for genuine connection, leads us to the essence of human interaction and attraction. In the pursuit of love and meaningful relationships, the art of charm is often overshadowed by superficial tactics that fail to create lasting impact. But what if you could unlock a level of charm that is not only irresistible, but also deeply rooted in authenticity and respect? As the crisp autumn air whispered promises of change, Samuel discovered, much like we will, that becoming enchanting involves more than just a checklist. It requires understanding ourselves and others at a profound level. In this journey of self-discovery and external engagement, our guide could be none other than the insights drawn from deep relational wisdom.
Charm at its deepest level is about making a connection that resonates emotionally with another person. Psychologists often correlate charm with empathy and emotional intelligence, traits that allow individuals to attune to the feelings and thoughts of others effectively. This resonance is not manipulative, rather, it's about genuine interaction. Understanding this, it is clear that charm starts from within. It is a reflection of one's true emotional state and the ability to sincerely engage with others without pretenses. The more we understand ourselves, our motives, our emotions, our strengths and weaknesses, the better we can relate to others in a meaningful way. A strong psychological foundation includes a healthy self-esteem and an open mindset, which are indispensable in building and maintaining charming interactions. It's about being comfortable in one's own skin and extending that comfort outward, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere for those we interact with.
Communication is the lifeblood of charm. Being able to articulate thoughts clearly and listen attentively are indispensable traits of a charming individual. Effective communication goes beyond mere words. It involves non-verbal cues, gestures, and the appropriate tone of voice that conveys the underlying emotions and intentions. In this part of the dance of charm, timing and pace play crucial roles. Knowing when to speak and when to listen can be the difference between a forgettable encounter and a compelling, memorable interaction. Practicing active listening, where you focus completely on your partner, signals respect and genuine interest, making them feel valued. Furthermore, tailoring your communication style to match the other person's can help bridge differences and foster a deeper connection. This adaptability not only shows social intelligence, but also makes interactions more enjoyable and effective.
True charm cannot flourish in the soil of deceit. It must grow from the root of authenticity. Being authentic means being true to oneself, acting consistently across different scenarios, and never adopting a facade just to please others. Authenticity encourages trust, a foundational element in any relationship. When people sense genuineness, they are more likely to open up and engage deeply. This doesn't mean oversharing or disregarding social norms, but sharing appropriate vulnerabilities and thoughts which signify to others that you are human and relatable. Moreover, maintaining authenticity helps you to remain at peace with yourself, enhancing your self-confidence and thus your natural charm.
Emotional intelligence, or EI, is the ability to perceive, control, and evaluate emotions, a skill integral to becoming irresistibly charming. Someone with high EI can discern the emotional state of others and adapt their behavior accordingly, fostering stronger and more meaningful connections. In practical terms, developing EI involves being observant and responsive to the non-verbal signals others send. This could range from a slight change in facial expression to shifts in body language. Reacting appropriately to these cues, perhaps with a comforting word when someone feels down or sharing in their excitement, can deepen relationships remarkably. The art of charm, therefore, requires not just understanding one's own emotions, but also being adept at responding to the emotions of others in a compassionate and appropriate manner. Cultivating this skill leads to interactions that are not only memorable, but also emotionally satisfying.
Being charming involves more than just being present. It's about making your presence felt. Strategic presence means being visible, in a way that positively impacts those around you and leaves a lasting impression. To achieve this, focus on how you can add value to interactions. This might be through insightful comments, bringing humor into conversations, or simply by showing enthusiasm and interest. The objective is to engage in such a way that your personality and positive traits shine through. Remember, memorable moments are often those where emotional engagements are highest. Whether it's through storytelling, sharing experiences, or expressing genuine interest in others' tales, make sure you are not just seen but also felt.
Charm isn't a one-size-fits-all attribute. It needs to be adapted according to the stage of the relationship. The charm required on a first date is different from what is needed in a long-term relationship or a professional interaction. In the initial stages, charm might be about showcasing your best qualities and finding common grounds. As relationships deepen, however, it revolves more around showing genuine care and support, being reliable, and deepening emotional ties through shared experiences and vulnerabilities. It's also crucial to recognize the context of each relationship. What works in a romantic setting may not be appropriate in a professional or familial one. Understanding these nuances and adjusting your charismatic approach accordingly is essential for sustained relationships.
While charm is a valuable trait, its pursuit must be guided by ethical considerations. The intent behind becoming more charming should not be to manipulate or deceive others, but to foster genuine connections and mutual respect. The key to ethical charm lies in respect and consent. Being charming should never involve overstepping boundaries or making someone uncomfortable. Instead, it should uplift and make interactions more enjoyable for everyone involved. Additionally, the pursuit of charm should be part of a broader commitment to personal growth and self-improvement, not just a tactic employed to gain fleeting advantages in social settings.
To master the art of irresistible charm, start by cultivating a robust psychological foundation and developing strong communication skills. Focus on being authentic and emotionally intelligent, ensuring your interactions are both memorable and ethically sound. Actionable steps include practicing active listening, engaging in self-reflection to understand your emotional responses, and consistently seeking feedback to improve your interpersonal skills. Additionally, always be mindful of the context and adapt your charm to suit different relationships and stages. In conclusion, charm is a powerful tool when used correctly. It can open doors and enrich both your personal and professional life. By embracing these practices, you're not just learning to be charming, you're also becoming a better, more considerate human being.